Hello guys, the GB Grounder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Kira 99 with 1091 rating versus N3sh with 1284 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. Also, before we hop in, make sure to go check out N3sh's Twitch, link down below at the top of the description, and then we are going to go ahead and we are going to see Kira 99 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decided to go first. 40 versus 50, opening hands, we have Ash, Foolish, Nib, Fire, Fusion Destiny. Oh, this hand is insane. Foolish, Dump Temple, Fire, Fusion Destiny, Double Hand Trap. They have Tracer, Chaos Base, Nib, Black Metal, and Gamma. So we're going to see Dragon Link versus Prank Kid. They're going to Dump Temple, Temple, grab right. Activate right, special summon out token, bring out Fateful, normal summon Fire, and then go for Meow, and then Fateful and Fire. So they're going to go ahead, search, burn for 500, summon. Fateful, search, discard, effect to equip, Griffin summon out, go for Doodle, and then Doodle and win. So go grab Pranks, dump fusion spell, special summon out water, and then Doodle effect, tribute, add back fusion spell, and add back wind. And then activate Pranks, discard, summon token, turn those into Bow Wow, gang 1,000, special summon out wind. And then they're going to set, activate Fusion Destiny, because they're just holding this till end of main, because they actually know when to drop Nib. Most people try to drop it when Doodle's summoned, and that's like incorrect most of the time. Send to main, activate Nib, they're going to chain Griffin, and then chain Gamma, so they are able to go ahead and chain Ash there, which is pretty nice. And then end phase Pranks, shuffle back and draw, so they're going to put back Wind. And then they're going to put back Doodle and Meow. And then draws Ogre, pass, draw red MD. They're not going to do this turn draw phase because Gamma. Normal summon out Tracer, Bow Wow effect, Tribute, add back Water, and then add back Fire. So now they have a Raigeki set up, Enforcer, Nib, Ogre. But you have to choose between like a Raigeki or Nib, because you can't do both. Go for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect goes search, but it's fine because you just drop Nib and then like Weather Washer them, and you just have so many bodies for follow up. So they're gonna grab Boot, and then Striker Dragon effect, pop, grab back Tracer. Chaos Base, discard Gamma, go grab Levy, and then they can just banish everything from graveyard besides Chaos Base, special summon out Levy, and then Levy effect to go pop. They're gonna chain Enforcer. So pop itself in Levy, and then Levy's going to pop Pranks in the fusion spell. Chaos Base, banish, put back Striker, draws into White Dragon, and then activate Boot, effect the special, chain Ogre, special summon out White by banishing Levy. Go for Striker, and then White effect to go search Black, so deciding to go for Striker there, so they could have a Pisty play. Special summon out Red MD, but with what they have, they don't have anything really good. Summon out Tracer, Tracer effect, pop, and then bring out Recharger, and then they're going to activate Nib. Okay, so they have Black Metal plus token, but that doesn't really do anything. Banish, special, get rid of those, go for Dark. It's like, this is fine, I guess. Like, just take Enforcer, and then just Enforcer control. But it's not really control, because they're going to have to pop Nib, and then, oh, okay, so now they're just going to go summon. I was going to say their own Enforcer, and I was like, that's a lot better, because they just summoned Dragoon, because, like, otherwise, they just have Dark Enforcer, right? Enforcer has to pop Dark plus Nib right now. Otherwise, next turn, Nib forces out the Enforcer. But then, when they go ahead and they normal summon a Prank Kid, they're going to have to Enforcer pop the Prank Kid, and then Enforcer's going to go to their graveyard and trigger. And so then they just win, because they're going up against Black Metal plus a blank with Enforcer, and they've already gone through Red MD. But Dragoon effect, pop, battle phase, attack. Okay, I mean, Ogre, Nib, Ash, Right, Foolish, Fusion Destiny, like, this is really insane. Dasher summon out. I still think that Prank Kid will win this because they have so many extra bodies here. But, oh yeah, and they also never took the 500. Wild. Temple, go search right. So they got rid of the Prank, which is fine. They want to be able to activate Celestial this turn. Normal summon. And then Celestial to go draw. Draw into Temple plus called by. Go for Meow. And then Fire Effect, Chain Dragoon. Which I guess is kind of mandatory there. Because otherwise they just have enough to go into access code right away. Like Unicorn access code game. But now they put them on have extender. But they have extender. So it's fine. Yeah, special summon out Temple. And then turn those into Unicorn. And not like game, like I said like go for game, but it's not actually game. It's just the fact that you put your opponent on 0 cards versus Enforcer. Like that's game. Beat over. And then main phase 2 set. Could have popped Anaconda to get a little bit more damage in. Draw Safer, but I guess it's not a lot of damage. And Safer just loses out to Enforcer. Really loses out to Called By. Loses out to itself since they've already gone through black and white. And N3sh is going to go first this next game. We have Fire, Fusion Spell, Ogre, Water, Roxy's. They have Ogre, Chaos Base, Galactic Spiral, Red Eyes Fusion, and Valor. So they're going to activate Chaos Base. I really don't like the fusion spells in this deck, like Fusion Destiny, Red Eyes Fusion, because like if you draw the bricks, you kind of just have to like awkwardly keep them in hand. You can't even like discard them like you could with a hand trap. Otherwise, they just mess up a lot of your stuff, and it's like, is it worth going for that? I don't know. Puts you in awkward scenarios a lot. And then also, like, they're playing 50 cards, which is, like, crazy, because the deck could just play 40. So that way you see the almighty Chaos Space and Quick Launch more. I don't know. I would say this is more of, like, a joke build. But N3sh before was running the Red Eyes Fusion stuff in this deck. So maybe he just really likes it. I mean, it does allow you to go for game through some stupid end boards. Black, go search white. And then they're just going to pass. Draw Water. It's a lot of Prank Kids. Normal summon. They do have Fusion Destiny though, so it's really good for them. A Right would have also been good. Fateful wouldn't have been because it would have got hit by Ogre. Fateful by itself does at least trade with Seal though, which is nice. Fateful by itself also trades with Enforcer because you just affect. Search Temple, discard Temple, Temple, search right, activate right, summon token, Fateful, go search Draco back, activate Draco back, target Enforcer, force it without normal summoning. And that's like the Fateful, which is supposed to be like one of the bad ones to draw, you know? Abs, go search Rocket Synchron. In this deck specifically, like drawing Fateful isn't that bad, like going first or second, just because like I said, going second, Vishuda going first, like chain blocking is crazy. Going second, you can also do it with that. We have Terraforming, Gamma, Fusion Destiny, Pranks, Griffin. Interesting that we see Gamma. Maybe it's just a one of for crossout. They have Token Collector, Rocket Synchron, White, Galactic Spiral, and Abs. Token Collector do be pretty good in Dragon, especially with Pepeka Ruler being able to mill it. And the fact that it's not even the card that you have to add back for it to have the value, like something like Lancia. You Pepeka Ruler, hit Lancia, you grab Lancia, and that's where Lancia gets its value. Pepeka Ruler hits Token Collector, you grab like a Valor, and the Token Collector still gets its value. So they're going to grab Field Spell, activate it, and then go search out Water. I guess just trying to see if they get hit by like a Drolder or something. Also drawing Fusion Destiny once again, otherwise they would special summon out Griffin. So that way if they get hit with like an Ash Blossom here, they just still summon Anaconda. And then go for Doodle, effects. Well, they don't have to go for that, but they probably would. They're going to dump, summon, and then Doodle effect, Tribute, add back Wind, and then add back Water. Activate Fusion Destiny, dump those, summon out Enforcer. Yeah, I was thinking like they're definitely not going to go for Pranks here because they just have Battle Butlers set up. And like, that's fine. They can still just activate Pranks and pass. Okay, they said not activate Pranks. I guess they don't want to put back the Meow Mew. Because they don't really have a lot of interruptions Otherwise, they have like a Regeki plus Enforcer, which isn't bad, but now they have double Regeki plus Enforcer, which is obviously a lot better. And then on top of that, they'll have so many bodies for follow-up that it should be hard to lose. Draw Rocket Tracer. Normal summon, Enforcer effect. Just putting them on like Have Extender. They're just like, nope, you're not going to knock on me or anything today. And special summon out White. It's going to say, no way they Regeki this. They're going to go for Striker. Effects, go search Black, go search Boot. And like Enforcer Pop Rocket Synchron is really strong, so otherwise they just special summon out Abs, and that applies like a lot of pressure. Fusion Spell, go for the Battle Butler. They don't want them making Dark, because Dark take Enforcer is really nice. Activate Enforcer effect, they have to do something in response. Dark is also just really creamy. If they decide to destroy it, they get the Search. Then they're going to be activating all of these effects here. So Wipe the Field, Gang 1000, Summon, Burn for 500, Dump and Special. Dump's fire because they only play 2 Field Spell. A lot of people only play 2 Field Spell in this deck, but they are playing Terraforming, which does reveal that Mystic Mine is in their deck. Otherwise, there's no way you'd play Terraforming over another Field Spell because this plays in the draw really hard. Boot effect, the special out Tracer, and then they're going to special summon out Abs. Butler effect to go Wipe. And then they're going to get Abs effect to go Search, but that is all that they can do this turn. And because of the amount of bodies that are on board, that should just be enough. Pass, draw called by. They grab Recharger, not Rocket Synchron. A lot of people side down the 1 Rocket Synchron post side deck because it doesn't come up as much going second. It's not like going first where you like absolutely need it for the follow-up, but at the same time you want to use it to like do your plays. Now they're going to get the effects. So, Banish, draw, special. I'll draw straight, go back. No special summon off of that. Okay, so they've gone through 2 fire, 2 water, 2 wind, and a rock. So they're just playing that amount of prank kids. That's why they said no summon, which is fair. Main phase 2. Doodle effect, tribute, add back fusion spell, and add back water. And they're going to set called by, set everything. End phase, Enforcer, pop boot, Enforcer effect. Again, just not trying to play in the Token Collector because Token Collector is such a good card. You don't want to get clapped up by it. And give them a free body. Draw Chaos Space. And then Enforcer comes out and like the Nib on top of this, on top of the called by and all that. It's just all extremely good. And then N3sh has also already gone through like the Striker Dragon and the Chaos, or Striker Dragon and the boot play. And they've gone through like the black and white, which are like the main, like, you know, safer grab, Chaos Space grab, all the stuff that really helps you push through a board, and then like make dark to just keep going. But yeah, we are going to we're gonna go ahead and see the GGs there, as we see Kara99 win the match, and we're gonna see N3sh lose there. The match was about 33 minutes long. Once again, make sure to go check out N3sh's Twitch, link down below at the very top of the description, and the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.